Okay, here's some examples of some images that have been collected as part of the first lot of collection. So these are images that you would collect if they inspire you, and they're images that you're going to use later to learn different techniques and skills from. So, for example, you would look at the little wallaby on the top left here, and you'd say, well, I really like how they've done the fur there. You would look at the little rainicorn or little rainbow unicorn down the other corner and say, well, I like the use of color. That's very raster imagery, but there's some vector looking stuff over with the little mantaboo, with a little manta ray looking dude down on the bottom left here. And you might like the way that that body is shaped, so it's a really full sort of body. So you collect imagery like this and make sure it's really varied. You collect imagery like this so that you can look and learn from the way the character is constructed, or the way the painting is done, or something like that, the way that color is used. As we go through, you can see that there's some photographic stuff here. You can see that there's some very light use of color here. There's some pencil illustration on a textured background, and all of this is your initial collection of character designs that you like and that inspire you, but along the way will be used to reference. Okay, so you're not tracing these, you're referring to these characters. Okay, and you're learning different things about each illustration. So you can see that there's lots of illustration here, all different types, and you can see the notes here as well. As I said with the first little tutorial, make sure you're adding notes to tell us about your design thinking. Okay, so it's not just about this, but this is good too. I like the line work in this piece. This character's really cute. This artist, there's a lot of hand drawing with a little hidden dragon in the one on the right there, etc., etc. So that when you get a whole collection of these together and you get a whole lot of notes together about what the images mean, this combined with your initial sketches with the notes as well, over the first couple of weeks will provide an awful lot of material that you can refer to, an awful lot of characters that you can use in your experimentation. You can use all of that material to inform all of the work that you keep going with after those weeks. So here's some more very photographic stuff. This is displayed a little small in places, but there's a lot of imagery here, and it's all quite different. You can see here there's a few notes: exploration of character in concept art, gaming, television, film. You can see here little game experiments. You can see some stop motion puppet in the top middle there. You can see some black and white work, so lots of different stuff we need. And this, with a whole lot of initial sketches, will form a whole lot of material that you can refer to and think about as you refine your searches and you refine your sketches over the weeks to come.